Nearly 25 years ago, a legendary hero first took to the silver screen to show us what one man could do with a hat and a whip. And this summer, he's back.
This ain't gonna be easy. Not as easy as it used to be.
This week is the long-awaited premiere of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I flew all the way to Cannes to talk to Indy himself.
Why did it have to be snakes?
It's been 19 years, so what did it take to get all the players back and make Indy return to the big screen?
A really good script.
Well, originally we just didn't think we were going to do another one because we had only planned to do 3 of them. But then part of it was that we all had other things to do. I spent 10 years doing Star Wars in the middle of that, so that's 10 years out of the equation right there.
Harrison Ford is back as the legendary archaeologist, and this time around he's trying to outrace Soviet agents in the search for the Crystal Skull of Akator, a powerful artifact that could help its owners dominate the world. To get those sort of Indy behaviors back, did it just take sort of the whip and the hat?
The hat and the whip and the jacket were sufficient aids to my memory for me to remember who the character was.
Along with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, the casting crew includes both old friends and some new ones.
I'd cover my ears if I were you.
What's it like becoming part of the Indiana Jones mythology? That has to be huge.
Yeah, it was crazy and daunting and overwhelming and scary and terrifying and exhilarating and just a gamut of emotions.
Get on!
Especially a fan. I'm a fanboy, you know.
How do you stay grounded?
You don't. There's nothing grounded about it at all.
How does it feel to be back in the Indiana Jones universe?
It was great. It was. I was doing like some camera tests with different kinds of costumes, and then into the scene walks Harrison, and he obviously didn't have to fool around with the costume. He's got his costume.
I hadn't met him before, so I turned up on set, and they're in the middle of shooting, and there's Harrison standing behind the monitor with the whip and the hat, and so it was just perfect.
This is one of the most anticipated movies of the year, and with that comes unprecedented media scrutiny. So how does that affect everyone involved?
Excitement and nervousness, and I read talkbacks and Ain't It Cool News, and I'm all over the Chud websites, and it's just these negative comments, and I was all over it. I loved it. It fuels you.
My feeling is if people aren't happy with it, there's no reason they should actually go to it. If they want to see the movie, then they should go, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. But if they go in saying, I'm not going to like this movie, that they're sort of wasting their money.
And, of course, there's the rumor that everyone wants to know the answer to. There's been talk of Indy 5. Can you tell us anything about that?
There is no Indy 5. I haven't talked to Steven or Harrison about an Indy 5. We haven't even really thought about that, the whole thing.
Okay, well, it's great to get the straight truth from the man himself. I just totally got to talk to Han Solo. Awesome. Anyway, later this week, we're going to take you behind the curtain here at Cannes. We're going to check out the B-movie film market, more big releases, life as a paparazzi, and even more Indiana Jones on Friday's summer movie preview. Tons of stuff. I'll see you later.